Hi everyone, my name is Dallas Brown and this class is cool because we get to do video responses instead of writing something. Um, so thanks for that. So I did actually end up writing it anyways, but I just wanted to have the communication via video. So I'm just going to go ahead and answer the questions. What were the causes of tension between the white Australian youth and Lebanese Australian youth? I thought that it was ethnocentrism. I think that's how you say it. As stated in chapter 1, it's basically viewing your own culture as the better culture, which can lead to prejudice, stereotypes, and discrimination, which is what I believe happened in this case. According to the article, white Australians were in fear that the Lebanese Australians would outbreed them, which I believe is indicating ethnocentrism. The next question, how common do you think these tensions are between immigrant and host communities elsewhere, and provide an example of an event based on similar tensions? I would say that it's pretty darn common, actually. Just last May, according to OregonLive.com, I'm sure a lot of you heard that story. Sorry, my dog is trying to get in the couch here. I'll let you meet my dog. This is Harry. Oh boy. Anyways, according to OregonLive.com, 2 men were killed in a Max stabbing that were, so a guy was on the Max and he was yelling racial slurs at a couple women that appeared to be Muslim because of their clothing choices, and 2 men intervened and got stabbed to death. Actually, 3 got stabbed, 2 of the men died. So, yeah, that's an example of that happening, and it's sad. I think there's a lot more examples, not only in the U.S., but other places. So, I think that it is pretty common. And let's see, what challenges can you identify from this case study regarding prompting multiculturalism and the coexistence of different cultural groups in our society? So I think, as chapter 1 suggested, multiculturalism and coexistence of cultural groups can be a really good thing, but only if we choose to let go of the ethnocentrism and learn how to communicate better interculturally. So without the thirst for knowledge, most of us are left not understanding the other cultures, and trying to coexist, and misunderstandings can lead to conflict, just as it can with any type of communication. So after exploring the case study and chapter, do I think host nationals and immigrants view multiculturalism as equally beneficial, and why? I would say, based on just the readings and this article, absolutely not. They do not view multiculturalism as equally beneficial. So I would say, generally speaking, at least from my experience from these articles, is that the immigrants are fleeing their countries hoping for what they feel is a better life, and whereas the host countries already kind of feel like their good life is being invaded by someone else's culture. And so an example on a small scale of this, let's say, I don't know if you've ever gone online and you see like an Oregon Live article or something on Facebook, maybe a news station article about how awesome Oregon is. You see all these articles like showing how great it is. And then you look at the news feed, and about 90% of that news feed, maybe I'm exaggerating, but a lot of the news feed is people saying to the Californians, go home, or to any of the other, what would you call it, national immigrants, that came to Oregon. They're saying, go home, this isn't, get out of our country or our state. But it's kind of the same idea where it's not, we don't want people in from another state because it's our state. But what makes it our state? Just because we were born here, so because we were born in a certain place, we should just have this great state? to all to ourselves? Like, does that really make sense? Like, what if you were the one born in a state that wasn't as great, like California? No offense to Californians, but just as an example, you know? So, anyways, I think that that's why they do not see multiculturalism as equally beneficial. I hope you guys are having a great week and weekend, and welcome to week 1. Thanks. Bye. Bye.